you've been learning learning about like financial independence, financial intelligence, uh, how to like hone your skills or create some form of foundation with them that is helping you figure out maybe like the problem. If you've been having problems financially, figuring out how to dedicate yourself to building that up, to moving into a form of major stability, long-term stability, things that really allow you to uh, stand on firm ground. I have the 10 of Pentacles here, so that's legacy, that's inheritance, that's building yourself up financially in your home, like just having these things for the long term so that, maybe you don't have to like worry too much. So if finances have been an issue, really allow yourself to learn some things. You may have been a little disappointed, or you're just going through a period in your life where things seemed a little lackluster. You definitely have been in a lack mindset. There's been, you've just gone through, listen, you went through a lot of betrayals, a lot of hardships. Things have been really rocky for you. There may have been something about your home, where it felt like something failed or something didn't work out the way that it was meant to, or that maybe you've been feeling just like a failure, right? Like you just have not been feeling in your best self and in your great self. Like things have just not been feeling great. I feel like your shine has dulled a little bit. But I think that you've recognized this. I do. I think you're coming out of this cycle and you're learning how to gain that stability again, gain that security within yourself, realizing that maybe your confidence had been hit a little bit and figuring out how to build that back up, moving away from having any kind of insecurities or poverty mindsets. If you have been having a lack of resources, I feel like that's about to change. Yeah, because I feel like you're fed up. I think you're fed up with being in this energy, and it's time to like infuse like happiness back into your life. Being able to feel good in what you're doing and where you're going and where you're headed. And again, I feel like you're really diving into that, looking into that. So if there are things that you felt like you didn't know, or there are things that you felt like you didn't, again, it feels very like financial, like you just didn't know, or you didn't know like how to get there, or you weren't familiar with the process, or you just didn't know what to do. You're figuring out how to learn how to do that. You're taking action and kind of going on this journey of building yourself back up, building your stability back up, something that's going to last long term. And I do see you really digging deep and going through a major transformation that's going to bring a lot of like, the way that the energy feels, it feels like if things have been chaotic, things are going to really like kind of calm down, smooth out, become really stable. It's going to feel like you're really grounded. It's going to feel like you have a good head on your shoulders, and that you feel like you know where you're headed, and like you know where you're going, and you know what to do. Or at least you're learning how to do that, right? To bring in the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. You're leaving anything that's not serving you emotionally, physically, everything behind, going and looking for that wish fulfillment, going and looking for that 9 of Cups, that wish fulfillment, that happiness, going and trying to find that, taking action to doing that. It's making the decision and then taking action with confidence that like, this is what I want. This is what I'm looking for. How can I find that? And healing your heart space during the process, pouring self-love into yourself, becoming really emotionally discerning. And again, there's something about your childhood or your inner child that needs to be tapped back into, and healing those things, and like revitalizing it or revamping it in some way. I don't think Spirit wants you to give up, especially if things have seemed a little bit hard. Remember, it's always darkest before the dawn, and it's always feels like you go through the most chaos right before the breakthrough. But your stability, your home life, the security, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Stable foundations are being laid. It says, be ready for the opportunity you worked for. All right, guys. That's my message for the day. All right, I love you guys so very much. Good luck with all of this. Reach out if you need any help. My readings are shut down right now. School's a lot. There's been a lot going on. And so I'm just trying to not burn myself out. So guys, rock with me. I'm just trying to better myself so I can heal you better. Okay? I love you guys so much.